Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Ice 73. I'm gonna try to keep my juvenile tucked into my darn pants. But this Florida man who identified himself as a woman, his son a sheriff's department in Florida because they treated him like a man. I know I'm not an expert on this transgender LGBTQ or escalate. I'm not an expert on none of this stuff. I'm not politically correct when it comes to this stuff. I refuse to call another man a woman that I know is a man. I know that I like, you shouldn't even say nothing then. That's why I don't say anything. It's not calling a he a she if I know he's a he. If he's a he and is a she, I didn't know nothing about it, I would call her her. But if I grew up with the person, I work with the person, and the person come work saying I identify myself as a woman, I can't do it. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna call him a she. I'm oh shoot. My light went out. You know, my black son need that light. But I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be defiant. But I'm not gonna sit there and call a he a she. I'm not gonna call she a he. Other people can identify that. Before I started the video 2 minutes ago, my daughter was saying, "Dad, if she considers herself a she, you got to call her she." I respectfully disagree with my daughter, and this man can get mad at the sheriff office when he still have a darn male name. His name's still that male. You might change your identity, features, taking homo pills, not homo pill, taking hormones pill, and you transition into a woman, but you still a man on your birth certificate, on your identification card. You still a man. So this person was arrested because they didn't pay their citation. So they stayed in jail for 11 days. And they put him in a man jailhouse. And he got mad because he said he identified himself as a woman. He think he should be in a cell with a woman. What if this man had went into the woman's cell, pretend like being a transgender, and just start raping women inside the jail? Wouldn't the sheriff get in trouble then? When people would have said, how irresponsible you were. You know there was a man. Why you put him in the cell with a bunch of women? Tell me it's online. Tell me that online, if that had took place, and they would have said it was the sheriff's fault then. The sheriff and his deputies didn't have but one choice. They had one choice to make. And they only made the right choice. If this was a man with man parts, you put him in a man facility. I know people who support the LGBT community, people who are part of the LGBT community. Some of them not gonna say that the sheriff is wrong. Some gonna understand and say, hey, this person still got men parts. and he should be locked up in a men's cell. But then you're gonna have someone saying, y'all just old, y'all backwards, y'all just ain't down with the new time. No, it's not that. It's like I just explained to you just a few minutes ago. Cause it could be a bunch of men just getting in trouble saying, I'm a transgender, I should be locked up with women. And they have a field day and just start raping women inside the cell. You think the media gonna say, but he identified himself as a transgender? Nope. The media gonna say, how stupid is that damn sheriff department for locking this man up with women? That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say. And as I was reading this article, this person was talking about because he didn't take his hormone pills, that now he feels suicidal. Because if he don't take his hormone pills often, that it's a side effect for suicide. Now, you need to talk to your pharmaceutical. You need to tell them and say, hey, these pills right here make us suicidal. These pills make us feel suicidal. Y'all need to start issuing these pills out. But nope. So now I told you I refuse to call him a she. He gonna sue the sheriff department. This Florida man gonna sue the sheriff department. And then you know what the crazy part? If he win the case, they're gonna be transgender all over the United States start suing too. This person don't have a case to sue. I don't understand how this darn trial I don't understand how this even just might be a potential to go in court. You're a man. I ain't trying to be mean. I ain't trying to be a butthole by saying this. You're a man. If you want to go ahead and get into the woman prison, a woman jailhouse, go ahead and have a hold on surgery. The person talking about they feel bad because they weren't able to have their extensions, to keep their extensions in their hair. You know, that's the white people version of weave. You know, black people call it weave. White people call it extension. But he was mad because he couldn't have the weave in his hair. That he couldn't wear the makeup. I'm going to read you some of this article. But I'm going to read you this article. I don't know why I be saying I'm going to read you some of this article. But I'm going to read this article. I wasn't planning on making this video right here seem as serious as I'm sounding. I wanted to sit here and laugh and joke about it. But it's not a joking matter. This is this person's life. And he should be seeing this as common sense. That a man shouldn't be locked up with women. So imagine me just saying, I go out there and commit a crime and say, I don't identify myself as a man, put me in a woman prison. Or put me in a woman jail. I'll take my darn little blue pills and that with me. I'll just tell you the truth. I'll take my little blue pills in that darn woman jail. They'll be popping like they darn aspirin. I know you miss it. Come on in here. But jokes aside, they say a Florida woman is double color. You see how the news is? You see how the news said a Florida woman. Knowing this ain't no woman. But you know why? They don't want to make the darn so-called community, the rainbow community upset. I'll call Florida woman. Knowing this is a man. So let me start over. A Florida man is suing a sheriff's office and a number of jail workers over alleged mistreatment he suffered when he was in jail for 11 days late last year. They're going by his female name, called him Carol. I guess that way he go. That way he go by as a woman. But Carol, a 37-year-old home health worker, missed a court date to resolve a citation for driving driving with a suspended license. He was arrested on November and sent to jail. They said Carol, who transgender, said that he was placed in a male house unit and that he was constantly called by his dead name. He called it his dead name, but they had the name on his birth certificate, or the name given to him at birth, even after telling jail staff that he was a woman. They keep on saying she. It's a man. It said, according to the lawsuit filed Thursday in the U.S. District Court for Middle District of Florida, the sheriff's office was fully aware of the plaintiff's transgender status, as he inmate record showed. They script me. He said, they script me of my identity. No, you script yourself of your identity. How in the world they're going to script you of your identity when you claim that you're a woman, you were born a man? Make that make sense, people. I know. Make it make sense. Don't make no sense. Can't make sense. How they going to script him as his identity when he identified himself as a she? Come on. Get out of here, man. Listen, even though the whole world know me as Carol, I don't know you as Carol. I guess I know him as Carol now, but no. And the world called me Miss, and they wanted to label me as male, and they called me Sir. Yeah, you're Sir. And he said it was very painful to have enduring that. He told the Tampa NPR station WUSF. They said the suit submitted by the attorney, Ruth Elizabeth Ranger, named the sheriff, Bob, and 15 other officers and the jail staff. It accused the defendant of suggesting to cruel and unusual punishment by discriminating against his gender identification. Carol was denied access to his medication, which he received as treatment for his gender. It's the opposite claim he wasn't allowed to have. They keep on saying her. They don't never say her so many times in the article. They're saying her. They're trying to force you to just recognize him as a she. They said, which is common among people. They said, because he didn't have a prescription for them. So he was taking bootleg. He taking bootleg pills to turn his body into a female. You don't even have a prescription for it. They can charge him for illegal drugs, which is common among people who don't have access to proper health care. This person is a healthcare worker. Yeah, this person is a healthcare worker, and they're saying they don't have proper healthcare. Shit, you better get Aflac or somebody. You can't get under some serious withdrawal effect that can be life-threatening when you start using on hormones pills. You got to be careful when I say hormones. I don't want nobody to think I'm saying the other word. Listen, one of the biggest things that happens is that you get suicidal. Not just because, hey, I'm not on my hormones, but just because the chemical effect of it makes you suicidal. Listen, in fact, Carol was in the psych ward when Ranger went to see him. So they're going to get mad at the police officers for not allowing him to take prescriptions for medication that did not belong to him. They're going to get mad at the police officer because he feeling suicidal for taking prescriptions for that don't belong to him. Come on, people. This don't make no sense at all. He said, I was getting suicidal. I had decided I can't live with this. I'm going to die in here. However, his mistreatment went beyond not having access to hormones or being referred to by her dead name. It's he. It's not her dead name. It's the name that his government name. He quote, if they caught me wearing a bra under my jail clothes, they were forcibly take it away from me as contraband. He also lost access to hair extension and was not allowed to wear any makeup. It said across the country, transgenders are routinely held in facilities that are not they gender identified and suffer similar types of abuse. What abuse? Nobody is not kicking their behind because they can't wear no doing weave, or they ain't kicking his behind because he's not allowed to take illegal medicine. Here comes some doing. I guess this newspaper is friendly to the LGBT. They're saying in 2018, the Federal Bureau of Prisons changed the rules for transgender inmates who are now initially housed based on one biological sex. They're saying in Florida, there is a path of different counties doing different things regarding the treatment of transgender inmates. Ringan said, not able to hide his shock that this kind of treatment happened in St. Petersburg area. They said Pinell County promotes itself as a very pro-LGBT area. He said, I was really surprised to find out this was going on here. Man, because they have marches in the street, because they have parades and all this stuff, that don't mean that this sheriff gonna take the chance of losing his job, putting a man in a prison or putting a man in a jail with a bunch of women. That don't make no sense. Like I said earlier, I see if the person had the full surgery, don't have no darn penis or testicles and all that stuff. I see they had that surgery and they don't got their name changed to the darn name they want to be preferred as, and they went through all the darn proper procedures to be recognized as a female, then yes, stick her in the jail with other women. But with him being the same name that he was giving birth as, he still had his penis, still had his darn testicles. He do not deserve to be locked up with women. Get mad if you want to. I don't care. I have my opinion. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. You have your opinion. My own daughter in the house do not agree with me, but I don't agree with a lot of things that she said. It's one of the things we're gonna have to agree to disagree. We're gonna have to agree to disagree because I would not call a man a her when they walk around with men parts. So the sheriff did the right thing. In my opinion, the sheriff did the right thing. I know. We all have different opinions. And we have different ways of looking at the darn situations. But this one time, I'm pro-blue or pro-brown or whatever they want to call it, whatever uniform they're wearing. I agree with the sheriff. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to the video, or subscribe to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, and hit the like button too. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Drink your water, people. People, drink your water. You can't have you out here dehydrated and falling out. Talk to you later.